What's up, world? I'm new, you know what I mean? And I feel like I have to join the bandwagon. What I mean by that is since this COVID-19 thing hit, what changed a lot of people's lives. Um well, I'm one of the people's lives that it changed, I had to make some adjustments, with my life to have the next, 40, 50 years, just living good, Um, I don't know. I just feel like it's time to change. And change is never easy. And change is definitely possible. You just have to be in it to win it. And I'm in it to win it. I've always been in it to win. I've always been the type of person that's been in it to win it. The life that I've, lived and the things that I experienced, I've always been in it to win it. So what makes any difference, with the pandemic happening and, certain things happening, what makes any difference in it to win it then? There isn't any difference. You have to adjust, and roll with the punches. That's what that means. So I'm rolling with the punches. So this is, I'm doing something new. I'm doing something different. I'm joining the bandwagon, because I'm seeing too many people, you know, do post videos, and I mean, just absolutely make money and just have a good life off of just doing nothing, posting videos, talking about different things in their lives, being mentors, showing people how to, live better, eat better, so on and so forth. And it's blowing my mind, how many people, actually really not only change their lives, but they don't have a 9 to 5, supporting them, and I mean, it's a lot of scammers out there. Don't get me wrong, it's a lot of scammers out there. There's more scammers out there that we see on the internet than it is actual people who actually are living the lifestyle that they portraying on camera. But there are people out there, and I just feel like, I need to join the bandwagon. I'm at a crossroad, so I'm gonna get ahead and just, do, what I feel, needs to be done, far as I'm concerned. So I'm just actually on here to, to let y'all know, join me, follow me, what I mean? Watch my little journey, because not only that I'm gonna be showing y'all a journey of me transitioning, financially, but a lot of little things, that's going on in my life, that I feel like I can share with people as I'm changing, to show people that you can change and make yourself better, that you don't have to just settle because you got used to something, or you got into a routine, or whatever the case may be. I want to be the example of showing that whatever you put your mind to, you can do, you know. And, me being a father, myself, I want to show my children, like, whatever you put your mind to, you can actually do, and you can. Because me personally, I made it from the projects in the Bronx in New York, to some Broadway stages, some off-Broadway stages. I traveled the United States, and that wasn't easy for me. But, I was at this crossroad that I feel like I'm at now again, where I have to decide. And I've decided, I'm gonna get ahead and just run with this. I have a lot, to offer, you know, and I have a lot to teach. You can learn from me. I watch all of y'all that's on there. All of y'all that's out there on the major platforms, money, weight, food, comedy, music. I watch all of y'all, and y'all just inspired me to join the bandwagon. So this is my first video, of me joining the bandwagon. Uh, I can't tell you what kind of content, I'm going to be putting up, or, the things I'm going to be doing, because whatever I feel is just what it's gonna be. If I feel like showing mukbangs or challenges, whatever, whatever, that's what it's gonna be. So you just got to stay tuned with me to see what it is. You're never gonna get the same thing, over and over, because every day you feel differently. So, and I'm just gonna express that, and through that, I'm gonna show you the change. So just follow me, what I mean. And if you like what you see as you watching some of these videos, you can like, you can subscribe, and you can just see how a person who's actually have nothing but this phone that I'm looking at, maybe eventually, can you know be and achieve some of the things, that some of these people are glamorizing, because everybody wants the good life. Everybody wants to travel, have the good clothes, eat the good food, drive the good cars, live in the good houses and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I'm going to be the example and show y'all that it's actually achievable, coming from nothing. I'm not showing y'all all this bunch of money, jewelry and stuff like that, and telling you that I'm already got it made. You know what I mean? I'm gonna show y'all, by y'all watching me, literally coming from nothing, maybe eventually to something. You know, maybe this will work. You know what I mean? Maybe it's not gonna work. But it don't hurt but to try. Everybody else that's actually succeeding, they tried and they started succeeding. So I'm gonna try. I mean, it don't hurt but to try. When you don't have nothing, you the only thing you can be told is yes. That'll surprise you. You hear no all the time. You know what I mean? So no is nothing. Or you can't do, or whatever the case may be. You hear that all the time. But so you're not losing anything when you don't have nothing. You're not. I'm not gonna lose anything by doing these videos and posting or whatever the case may. I'm not losing anything. As long as I don't cross my morals and what I believe in, or disrespect anybody, I'm not losing anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and just run with this, so fast, and I'm gonna try, to put up a video, every day showing, my little process or whatever it is that I'm doing, and like I said, if you're interested, watch. If you're not interested, don't watch. There's a million people, on here on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, that you can watch and get better entertainment, you know what I mean? But like I said, for those who, find anything interesting in whatever these videos that I am going to be putting up, hey, stick around. And you'll see, what I mean, that you can actually come from nothing to something, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying that I have nothing or I'm homeless or nothing like that, because I have a roof over my head, I have good clothes, I got the latest Jordans, Forces, whatever, you know what I mean? I got the material things, but what I'm saying is the good life, you know what I mean, that they glamorize on these channels, you know what I mean? How they always vacationing and these yachts and stuff like that. I want to be the example to show you that you actually come from a regular household, to that. I want to be the example so that I can inspire the youth that's coming up, the millennials, that's making a change, And like I told y'all, I have children, you know what I mean? And I have family members who have children that potentially watch this. So I want them to see that you can actually start from nothing and to get to something, you know what I mean? And, whether this has become a huge success or whatever, that is not the point. The point that I'm doing this is to show that all it just takes is to try. That's all it just to show up and try. So this is my first video that I'm trying. I'm showing up and I'm trying. You know what I mean? The quality of the video and all that might not be good like how some of y'all already got it and all that. It's not all that advanced right now. And it won't be advanced for a little while. You know what I mean? I was a chef, you know what I mean? And I got sick and all that. And besides the pandemic. So I ain't got that type of money to go buy no GoPro cameras or no good, good camera, whatever the latest camera is that have the 4K and the 5K and all that stuff. I ain't got money for all of that. All I got is my little LG phone that my wife, my wife bought me. Okay, so I'm going to start from here. you know what I mean, to see, where I can go, I've achieved a lot of other big things in my life, so why not try this? So stick around, you know what I mean? My name is God Eyes. I didn't say who I was. My name is God Eyes. And why did I choose God Eyes? Because this is God body that I'm inhabiting. You know what I mean? This is God's hair. This is God's eyes. This is God's fingers. I'm using God's tongue. You know what I mean? He made all of this. This is his image. You know what I mean? So I'm just occupying his image. My divinely soul is just occupying his image. So this is why I called it God eyes, because God made these eyes. You know what I mean? These is not my eyes. I didn't create these eyes. He created these eyes for me to use as tools to see in this world. So these are his eyes. So this is why I call God eyes, because everything you see things first. You use your eyes first is what I meant to say before you do anything else. You judge people with your eyes before you talk to them. You judge food with your eyes before you eat it. You judge clothes with your eyes before you buy them. You know what I mean? The eye is a very important thing. You know what I mean? So this is why I decided to use the name God Eyes. So, check out my videos. Check out God Eyes videos. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to show y'all some good things, maybe some things you ain't going to like. But just stick around, because each one does teach one. And I'm just being an example. So stick around. See how far it goes. You know what I mean? Peace.